Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another edition of Rain's Games and Reviews. I'm playing the Tier 7 Japanese carrier Hiryu. Take a really close look here. Really good carrier for the Tier 7s. The only thing that really makes this carrier not the best to play against is the American carriers with the fighters that can dramatically kill the fighters of the Hiryu. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the east. Let's get a good shot here.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Put me in a position where I can get my fighters a little bit faster. Looks like I got all my planes in the air. I'm gonna set the bombers to follow the torpedo planes because they are the slowest in the batch. It looks like the opposing Hiryu is fighter heavy. I'm gonna head over to the sea area with my planes and try to take out any competition that might be going up against my friendly little Nicholas over here. Since I already know that the opposing carrier is somewhere to the north near A. I'm gonna be relying on the Pensacola to give me some support against the fighter that's over there coming in. And there goes the opposing destroyer, the Farragut. Looks like we got a lot of incoming over here. 2 bombers and a torpedo plane. And here goes my first target. No hits with the torpedoes, and incapacitation with the bombers, but nothing else. Alright, as I'm moving in towards C, looks like the entire fleet is heading toward the east, which is good. We're going to combine our fleets. That's going to make a huge difference. By splitting up the fleets, it makes you weaker on the flanks. I'm gonna go ahead and send my fighter over to the battleships, or in between, really, in case he sends any more bombers or torpedo planes after my fleet. These fighters are gonna get hurt by these cruisers in range. I'm waiting for my planes to land here so I can go ahead and restock them and send them back out. And there we go. They're all coming in for a landing now. And let's set them to start taking off immediately when they get stocked up and ready to go. I'm actually gonna continue to move in a little closer so I can help support C. I'm gonna have my fighter go ahead and sit on top of me. Two, 5, and 6 are gonna follow 3. We're going to send them in to officer some port here on C. seeing how they're having some issues capturing the point.
Standing by for instructions.
This Omaha seems like it would be a really good target to go after, so I'm going to go ahead and aim for him. Drop more torpedoes on top of him. If the fighter decides to come and do some support, he's going to run into the destroyer's anti-air fire. And I have a fighter flying escort.
Group 3, we are under attack.
Alright.
4, taking fire.
Seems like this Nicholas is having some engine issues. Come on. No major hits. And I lost my 5th squadron.
Attention, reporting the target position. All stations requesting fire support. Group 2, target destroyed. Group 2, standing by for instructions. Over.
I'm just going to slow down his fleet a little bit more. I'm going to lose my 2nd squadron as well, but that's okay. I was able to slow him down to a point where none of my other planes were taken down. Looks like 5th Squadron was able to escape with 1 plane. Second Squadron is not going to make it. Alright, looks like all the planes are in. Time to set takeoff. Looks like to the west we have a lot of ships coming in, offering some resistance as far as pushing us out of B. Again, 2, 5, and 6 is going to follow the Bomber 3. 3 and 4. Let's go ahead and send them in.
Group 4, awaiting instructions. Group 3, standing by for instructions. Over.
More than likely, that fighter escort he has over there is not going to do a lot of damage because he had to use a lot of his ammunition to take down my 2nd squadron, which was a part of my plan. Hope that he was going to not send it back for to be restocked. My 5th and 6th squadron fighters, I'm going to go ahead and send in against this destroyer. Hopefully incapacitate him. Hopefully he doesn't get any torpedoes against the cruiser. That was a failure. Luckily that cruiser survived. I'm actually surprised. Looks like he has running escorts as well. I'm gonna pull him closer to the Cleveland where the AA is thick. He's not gonna survive very well. I'm gonna move him toward A to see if I can offer some support. Looks like I found the carrier.
2, returning to ship.
Looks like I'm gonna have to end up sacrificing some of my torpedo squadrons if I'm gonna do some damage to him.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Group 3, we are under attack.
Group 6, maintaining present course.
I think I fired it a little too far out.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
That was a good hit. I'm gonna have my bomber squadron come over here to the south
Group 6, standing by for instructions.
and help attack this Pensacola, hopefully get rid of him. Yeah, I lost both my squadrons. I did good damage against him though, so it's worth it in my book. That Colorado is going to do a lot of damage. Actually, this Colorado is the one that doesn't have heavy AA. So I'm going to go ahead and I got to bring my fighter in. I'm going to bring them into a tight formation.
Group 6, awaiting instructions.
To do some really good damage against that Colorado. It looks like I'm going to need to be moving because the battleships are coming up on us.
Standing by for instructions.
I got my bombers coming in. And my torpedo planes. I'm going to go ahead and line up a flank shot.
Under attack.
Group 6, approaching target. Group 6, returning to ship.
I should get at least 4 hits. I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and drop some bomber rounds on top of this Fuso. 3 bombs hit, not bad. 2 fires set. If he doesn't put out the fires right away, should do some good DOT. He put it out. So that's going to reset his ability, his recharge, his repair ability. I'm going to offer some support for the Pensacola if he survives.
Waypoint reached.
Looks like they've got the upper hand at the moment. Hopefully we can make a difference here. That Fuso needs to go. He's my next target.
Group 6, ready for takeoff.
I don't know if I don't think that Pensacola is going to be able to make it. No.
Ready for takeoff. Group 2, standing by for instructions. Over. Group 3, maintaining present course.
Hopefully I can do some damage to or keep the hero
The enemy is about to win.
Hiryu to have him back off.
Maintaining present course.
Group 2, target destroyed. Group 2.
Alright, take out that squadron. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move out. 2, you're headed home.
Returning to ship.
It's time to do some damage to this Fuso. Looks like I'm going to lose that squadron again. gonna split up 3 and 4 to come at them from 2 different directions.
Taking fire. Group 6, we're under attack.
Taking fire.
Group 5, approaching the target. Group 6, engaging enemy. Group 6, returning to ship.
Group 3, we're under attack. Group 3, awaiting instructions. Group 3, returning.
Looks like that was a waste of torpedo planes.
Group 4, returning to ship. Group 4, destroyed.
I'm gonna have to head up over to the enemy Hiryu.
Ready.
Seems like we're outclassed at the moment.
Group 5, ready for takeoff.
And we lost that battle, unfortunately. It was a good fight, though. I give my team props for trying to hang in there. They did their best, and it was a decent battle. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this or others. Go ahead and leave in comments what kind of ships you'd like to see me play, and I will do that as soon as possible as I can for you guys. All right, ladies and gents, thank you again, and you're welcome.